The Minnesota Vikings knew that they would be going into the offseason with a smaller than usual draft pick haul, but that there were also going to be a handful of extra picks coming their way from the NFL from free agents that were lost last offseason. The league sent a memo out to teams on Friday stating who would be getting extra selections and how many of them would be on the way, where Minnesota will head into draft season with 3 picks tacked on at the end of day 3. Minnesota will now have an extra selection in the 6th round, no. 209 overall, and 2 7th-round picks, no. 247 and 250 overall, added to their available selections this year, giving them a total of 8 picks heading into the event in late April. The Vikings' 3 picks come from a formula the league uses to determine who gets what, where they lost Teddy Bridgewater, Tremaine Brock, Case Keenum, Jerick McKinnon and Shamar Stephen, but added Kirk Cousins and Sheldon Richardson. The additions and subtractions are calculated to spit out what picks each team should receive for losing free agents. Here's a look at their entire set of picks now for the 2019 NFL Draft. Vikings draft picks, Round 1, no. 18 overall Round 2, no. 50 overall Round 3, number 81 overall Round 4, number 120 overall Round 6, number 191 overall Round 6, no. 209 overall, compensatory pick, Round 7, no. 247 overall, compensatory pick, Round 7, no. 250 overall, compensatory pick. The Vikings do not have a 5th-round pick in the draft this year due to the deal they made with the Denver Broncos last offseason to bring in quarterback Trevor Seaman as the backup to Kirk Cousins. Their 7th-round pick for the 2019 NFL Draft was traded to the New York Giants in exchange for offensive lineman Brett Jones. Here's a look at the team's biggest needs heading into the draft. Vikings positional needs, offensive line. This is the Vikings' biggest need by far, and it is not really all that debatable. It was a unit that just got by with what they had in 2017, but 2018 saw no big steps forward and one of the most pressured lines in all of football. The front office rarely reaches for need, but they may not have a choice when the 1st round rolls around in April. Pass catchers, perhaps the second biggest need to be filled, is another weapon in the passing game, whether it comes in the form of a wide receiver or athletic tight end that can stretch the field. It would not be a surprise to see them address this fairly early or in free agency. Linebackers, it seems unlikely that Anthony Barr could be back, but the Vikings could look to fill the void at that position. They like Eric Wilson, but look for them to add a linebacker or 2 to the rotation this offseason. Defensive line, Sheldon Richardson will be a free agent and Everson Griffin is not getting any younger and may be a cap casualty. They could use another solid body at both end and tackle. There are still Super Bowl aspirations in Minnesota despite missing the playoffs in 2018, leading to a key offseason of decisions and moves. Don't miss any of the action. Sign up for our free Vikings newsletter here. The offseason is already underway as NFL teams work to build for the 2019 season and beyond. The NFL Combine from Indianapolis is set for February 26 through March 4 before the start of free agency and the new league year on March 13. The 2019 NFL Draft kicks off from Nashville, Tennessee on April 25, 2019 and runs through April 27, 2019. The 1st round will be held on Thursday night, followed by the 2nd and 3rd round on Friday night and will conclude with rounds 4 through 7 on Saturday.